Hey guys, we're back! We're back and live.
I don't know about Yuri, but I can't see anything.
Oh, for some reason, no, it's there. I did ask.
Here we go.
Oh, okay. Is it good? Is it good for real? For real? Okay.
Gone again.
Okay, you're going to be picky today. That's weird that you're going to be picky today. You've literally not been picky this entire time. Alrighty then. Today's going to be a weird day. Apparently. Is it definitely live right now? Sandry.
Yeah.
Okay. Because we are properly live, and we're doing this troubleshooting live, so yeah, come on! Sandry.
I tried to tell you it disappeared before we started, but you had vanished.
Yep. Anywho. Oh, I did not change the information bar from last stream. Although, ironically...
Goodbye again.
Yeah, I have to change something. Jordan, you also got suspiciously silent. Come on. I need to switch back to Discord. I want to see if restreaming this just it will work. Okay. Share screen. I've never had to do it this way. Okay. Do you properly see it?
I see it.
Okay. Okay, good. It is properly running. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. We
Stream
had...
paused.
What?
It's
Stream
paused.
paused.
Fuck! So it's going to require me to... This either be an active window, I guess?
Still nothing.
Okay, so this has to be the active window.
Still
Still
nothing.
nothing.
Oh, wait. There we are.
There we go.
Okay. I'm just going to turn off this monitor right now, and we'll ignore that for the time being. I do not want to be watching this 8 times reflected in each other. I'm already viewing it enough times as it is. Right, so... Alright, I believe we're good. We're properly live, and I'm just not going to be able to do the whole... I'm not going to be able to do a few things, but that's fine. So, that being said, welcome. Last time... We are so close to the very end, and something occurred to me after the stream that I want to talk about. You said this reminds you of the first trial of Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. It just kept going and going, right? And it occurred to me afterwards to say this: welcome to the 3DS era of Trials. Trials are big meaty boys.
put your bibs on and get out your clock crackers, everybody.
It feels like they
gonna
felt
take
they
a
had a capped number of trials they could do. So they were like, we've got like 6 gigs of space we can fill on the card now. We gotta fill all 6 gigs.
Hex
And they're
doesn't.
like, but we only do 5 cases, so we gotta just bulk out these cases. No one said what if
Hex
we did, like,
doesn't
3
really
cases
fill
instead?
up the gigs though. Like, it's mostly text. They got the animations already.
Yeah, this is basically a glorified visual novel.
Anywho,
But clearly they felt they were going to take advantage of the increased capacity for the game, but forgot that maybe they could just increase the number of fucking cases.
Sandri, I can already tell you are going to love the shit, and this is sarcastic in case that isn't noticeable. Love the shit out of the
Apollo Justice?
No, not Apollo Justice. The second game, Dual Destinies. I am remembering one specific case.
By the way, hello chat. This is KilledWithStyle. That's John. I'm Yuri. We have Sindri.
Oh, this is KilledWithStyle. That's the name of the channel. Not I'm KilledWithStyle. You're. Okay, sure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. This is your channel. I'm not gonna step on you.
You're already doing more introductions than I normally do. So, we're gonna ignore this for just a minute. So last time, we found out that it was indeed tomato wine, and that's all we found out. So yeah, the tomato juice was laced with a sleeping agent, and they believed that the alchemist was asleep, and she choked him to death, right?
Yep.
And she being Jean, and you know, because Jean is their other name. I gotta say, good job on the localizers for choosing a name that's spelled the same both ways. It's just how you pronounce it, right? And then Amir went, hold on a second, there's one thing I gotta do. And Phoenix, ever so the person that has to know everything that happened in a trial, right? Said, let's let Amir testify. And then Amir went, the bottle wasn't open. And said,
right, I remember. What the fuck was that shit about?
And Sandri had a fit. Because Phoenix should not be saying, like, hey, let's hear this guy's testimony about
It wasn't even that. It was just like, my god, they were like, we need another twist.
I know where this twist is leading, and it's part of the reason why I said there was no world in which he would have done a certain action that I told you about earlier. I don't remember what that said action was, but yeah. Oh yeah, it was tell Jean about the letter. I think that's what it was. Anywho, I believe this is Phoenix, so I don't.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
This is it. Maya's trial. We were finally able to make some headway in this case.
Woo!
Seems like they're trying to accuse her of that other incident, too. We're dealing with one tough customer.
But you invited it! You invited it! Phoenix!
The real culprit is a witch. That much I'm certain of. But the question is, who? I think I know the answer.
A different witch than the one you're representing.
To be fair, this is me in a meta perspective. I'm currently talking with Beatrice, so... The butler did it. Jean Grey Earl. If you think I'm gonna let them take Maya, they've got another thing coming.
The butler did it in his own study with the wine bottle.
Actually, with her bare hand.
So yeah, I did find out afterwards. It did rewind a little bit, so we were lucky there. So it does set up. I would like to. I am the. Oh my! I am the judge. I would like to hear about this contradiction too. The defense shall present evidence. Where is the contradiction in this witness having been the one who opened the tomato bottle juice?
Take that!
Crime scene photos.
The contradiction can be seen in one of the sketches of the crime scene.
In one of the sketches?
Please take a look at Sir Belduke's mouth. We can see a line of red liquid trickling down from his mouth.
Yes. Well, we have already established that it was the tomato juice. Oh.
Oh, indeed, Your Honor. Sir Belduke didn't drink any of the tomato juice that night.
Objection!
Objection! Slam. And welcome to the jam. Which means there's only one other possibility. That red line is as we thought first of all. Blued. Sir Belduke must have tried to fight back the assailant and bit his tongue in doing so.
Objection!
Head shake. Unfortunately, that would only bring us back to the problem we encountered earlier.
Earlier?
If the victim had put up a fight, then there should have been traces of a struggle at the crime scene, and yet, no such traces were found. Slam. And that's what made you assume the witch must have used familia.
Oh, I've encouraged this behavior now, haven't I?
You opened the door to it, counsel.
Yes, that is so.
As I explained before, Master Belduke didn't struggle at all at the time. When I think about it now, in light of the new information, that was very unnatural.
The victim didn't drink a soporific, yet he didn't struggle.
But, I'm the judge. But, what does this mean? It's not tomato juice, nor blood brought about through a struggle with the murder. Then what else could it be? I am slowly devolving.
Lawyerly dots.
Yes.
Since it's not tomato juice, we have to assume that it's blood after all.
Yeah, I'm still here. Yep, right. It's gotta be that. We have ruled out the possibility that the victim bit his tongue while struggling with the attacker.
Indeed.
Then there's gotta be a different reason for that blood being there. He must have suffered internal bleeding that was somehow connected to his death. But what could have caused it?
Well, presumably either a beating or poison.
Your Honor, if I may ask one question.
I will tell Sandry, if you get this thing wrong, it will just loop it with no punishment. So I encourage you to get it wrong. A question to whom?
If I just clarify this one suspicion, I may be able to explain the blood shown in the sketch. That's why I need to question one person in particular.
Alright, who's the one person we need to question?
I'm gonna go with Amir.
Alright. That was the correct answer.
Mister, can I ask you something?
Yeah? Don't give me that scary look, Bluey.
I'll look at you however I damn well feel.
I know nothing at all. I've got nothing to tell.
Amure's as innocent as a little lamb, but is his confidence more than a sham? Lawyerly dots. He'd be better off without that bard. Slap. You drank the tomato juice that was at the crime scene, right?
Slap? That's more of a path. Hey, don't keep asking me what's over and over again, so what if I did?
Then I have another question for you. Did anything else disappear from the crime scene that day?
That's some good shit. Nah, I didn't notice anything. Objection! Witness, just what have you done this time? You look like a dog caught making a mess on the carpet. Just a reminder, he has a dog. He knows what that looks like. Why are you looking at me like that? I don't know anything about going missing. I'm innocent. Please, believe me.
Truth could drown in his swimming eyes. Some tell lies, well, others cannot tell lies.
He couldn't think of a rhyme on that one, I don't think, right?
What do you take? Oh. Looks like my gut feeling was right. He took something from the crime scene.
Please tell me it's that poison he's been drinking and he's about to keel over dead.
Something that could be directly connected to that red liquid around Belduke's mouth.
What on earth did that man steal from the crime scene?
A lot of things. A certain item disappeared from the crime scene that day.
The infinite ewer of poison.
And
Oh,
at this
fucking
very moment, it's highly likely that item is right in front of our very eyes.
What? It's here!
Isn't that right, mister?
Isn't? I have no idea. Defender, I order you to show us what this item is. The item that this witness took from the crime scene. It's his goblet, right?
And you thought it was a
Yeah,
sight gag, Sindri.
it's the special goblet. It's the goblet with the skull on it.
Oh, his necklace. Is that a skull? That looks like a happy face. Doesn't it look like a happy face?
Well, it's certainly grinning.
Got it.
It's this bottle.
The bottle?
Miss Grayle, I'd like you to clarify something for me.
What would that be, Mr. Wright?
Tap. Sir Belduke was working on creating certain medicines. Tap, tap. He had various dangerous substances in his possession as well. How were they stored?
Master kept them in a locked medicine cabinet. The bottles were labeled so that it would be very clear that they were dangerous. They've all been confiscated, then.
As for those labels, did they resemble the label on that guy's bottle?
Mister. What are you doing with the product of Master's research?
It's not what you think. I didn't have evil intentions or nothing.
That bottle belonged to Master, and it was used to store strong poison. Poison strong enough to kill.
Poison? What?
Slap! The red liquid trickling down Sir Belduke's mouth was definitely blood. Now, as for what caused him to bleed like that from his mouth, it was the deadly poison from the bottle this guy stole from the crime scene.
Was this a suicide?
Oh, you're catching up, Sandri.
Why?
This is outrageous. What? I can't do the judge exasperated what? Order! 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 Whoa, Marceau. Did you expect me just to keep quiet?
Yes.
It was poison. Poison? Am I gonna die?
Objection.
We could only be so lucky.
Objection. Dab and slam. Just wait and see. Time will tell. Yeah, yes. More importantly, I want to know why you have that bottle. Well, that's, remember how I told you I drank the alchemist's tomato juice? Indeed. It is not something easy to forget, especially having heard it several times. Well, that's when I saw it on the floor. There was the bottle right there. It was totally empty, and I thought, you know, such a fancy-looking bottle and all. A bit of a skull fancier. They have this air of danger about them, right?
Oh, he's from the 41st millennium.
They certainly do.
So, since it was there, and I was there too, I felt like we were kind of like, you know, meant for each other. I thought, this bottle's so classy, I could die for it.
If it wasn't been left in the bottle, you would have died immediately. It was empty. It was probably harmless.
Oh, hear that? I'm gonna live! Good thing I rinsed it well before use.
That explains so much about his behavior.
God. I'm not exactly thrilled to hear that.
But if the victim was killed by poison, that raises a new question, of course. Who could have poisoned him?
Considering all the evidence and the testimonies we've heard today, the answer's so close I can taste it.
I wouldn't recommend tasting anything involved in this case.
Sir Belduke was poisoned by...
Grey Earl!
Himself.
Okay, himself.
Slam. It was, of course, Sir Belduke himself.
Sir Belduke himself?
Oh,
Sir Belduke took that poison of his own will. Point. His death was suicide.
Yeah, I opened up these. I opened up these floodgates.
Objection.
Objection. Fuck you. That is preposterous. A suicide. Inconceivable.
Objection.
Slam. Think about it, Inquisitor. That would explain the most unnatural aspect of his death.
The most unnatural aspect.
Miss Grayle, when you were strangling Sir Belduke, he put up no fight whatsoever. Is that correct?
yes, yes. Until today, I was convinced it was due to his healing medicine.
Headshake. It wasn't, because he didn't take any. Slam. The truth is, when you gripped his throat, Sir Belduke was already dead. Zoom in. He had poisoned himself.
You don't have to do everything.
You can't stop me.
I can, but I shouldn't. But would the poison have caused him to bleed from his mouth? I personally know of no poison that works instantly and causes such symptoms.
Oh. You don't? I can't just tell them that it happens on TV all the time.
Phoenix. There are certain plants in this area that contain a highly poisonous substance. In the course of his research, Master Belduke found a way to extract that poison.
What am I hearing? Is there really such a dangerous plant in Labyrinthia?
poison is very bitter to the taste, so it will be impossible to see if it was slipped into someone's food or drink. And it would cause internal damage. Such a powerful poison, drinking it would lead to a most painful death.
And to think Sir Belduke could... But... did Sir Belduke really choose such an antagonizing death for himself? It doesn't seem like he suffered that much.
I would like to know that too.
Miss Grey Earl.
You mean to say Master killed himself after exposing me as a witch? I cannot believe it. Just wouldn't commit suicide.
Dab and slam! See, you gotta be picky and choosy about which ones you do. Indeed, we cannot take such a theory at face value. He had committed suicide. I dare say he would have left a suicide note.
You
Lawyerly
mean the
nonsense.
thing he sent to the storyteller?
I can't say why Sir Belduke committed suicide, but I think there's a piece of evidence that can confirm his suicide was a possibility.
There's a piece of evidence like that.
Oh,
If you have such evidence, you ought to present it to the courts immediately. Present the evidence indicating that Sir Belduke's death could have been a suicide.
I mean, I assume it's the empty letter.
Take that!
That's... oh, sorry, I got something caught in my throat. That's Sir Belduke's letter? Let's see. It was addressed to the storyteller, wasn't it?
This is the last letter written by Sir Belduke. Now, if his death was a suicide, then this letter may well be his suicide note.
Objection!
Dab and slam!
Right.
What we have here is nothing more than blank sheets of parchment. Whether or not there was a suicide note is something we can only speculate about.
That's right. Slam. But there is one person who knows whether this letter was really a suicide note.
You mean the person who swapped its contents? In other words, you, Jean Grey Earl. Witness, you stole Sir Belduke's letter on the night of the crime. Tell us, what was written in it?
Thoughts? Don't know.
What? You don't know?
I did steal the letter, yes. But I don't know what its contents were.
You mean you have not read it?
I couldn't bring myself to read it. It seemed that if I did, everything that had happened since Master Belduke saved my life would be ruined in an instant. I've taken it out and held it in my hands many times, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. It's great.
Can you tell us where that letter is now?
Thoughts? I have it here.
Oh? Let's go ahead and read these spicy details out to the court.
You're carrying it around with you? If you were searched, you would have been done for.
That night, having killed Master Belduke, I decided to stay in his residence. I knew my identity would be revealed sooner or later, but I was ready for it.
Dots.
So, until that time, I decided to always keep the letter with me. My lord,
Yes, witness?
if you don't mind, could you please read it aloud?
Dots.
Now that I'm here, in this place of judgment,
I think I'm finally ready to hear what Master wrote.
Just in case this is not voiced, do we want to... I don't want to read it as the judge. Do we want to decide who Master Belduke sounds like?
I can do it if you want.
Okay.
Hold it!
Miss Grey Arrow,
Nope, it's voiced.
I think you should be the one to read it.
Me?
Sir Belduke wrote this letter to the storyteller as he was preparing to die. I think it's only right his last words should be read by you.
Yes, you're right. I see.
Yes, that is my name. Don't wear it out.
I understand. Please allow me to read the letter aloud. My dear friend, I hope you will be able to forgive me for leaving this world of my own will. I have finally made this decision, having seen that accursed bell tower
appear in the flames on that dreadful night. That lightning was a sign that we have angered the gods. What I have done cannot be forgiven. I can never escape from it. For the past few days, I have been thinking that it might be best to simply expose everything. This town's secret, the truth about the witch. Of course, I understand that secrets need to be kept. However, I have grown very tired. I'm afraid I cannot keep the secret any longer. I have only two concerns. The first is my daughter. It pains me to be leaving her alone in this world, although she probably doesn't think of me as her father.
A daughter?
I was not aware that Sir Belduke had a daughter.
Mr. Belduke seemed to know a lot about this town. This town's secret, and the truth about the witch.
Truth about the witch? Somehow I don't think he was talking about Miss Grey Arrow.
Oh. The second matter, weighing heavily on my mind, is that Jean will be left on her own.
Seeing her growing up, so strong and righteous, in defiance of her fate, had given me hope. A short while ago, she brought me my usual, and what will be my last, drink. There are so many things I wanted to tell her, but I could only manage a thank you. She is a very sharp child. Had I said any more, she would have caught on. You could call me a selfish man, but I didn't wish my last memory of her to be a sad one.
Master Belduke. If the fate handed to her by this town has made her life an ordeal until now, I hope from the bottom of my heart that a wonderful story awaits her next. I intend to leave my residence to her, and I would like you to look out for her.
Alas, it is time for me to put my pen down. My dear friend, what I truly wish to express to you is too complicated for words. I hope one day you will understand, but for now I bid you farewell. The time has come for me to go.
Dots.
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 This letter,
Dots.
Oh, no, it's still voiced. I was not expecting that.
it wasn't a denunciation of me being a witch.
Master Belduke cared about you until the very end.
Yes, how could I have forgotten? I'm sure I knew it all along. So why did I? How could I have done that to him?
Okay, we're back to dots.
Yeah.
Dots. My lord. What is it,
Be right back,
Inquisitor?
1 second.
What is it, Inquisitor Barnum? I think it is about time for the guilty verdict. And we lost our Phoenix. No. So, Sandry, were you expecting the trial at all to turn this way from the setup?
No, I was not.
Fucking batshit insane, right?
At least they did something with the twist.
At least they did something with a twist? Is that
With
what I heard?
the twist, as opposed to what they did with the first case in Greatest Attorney Chronicles, where it was just a delaying tactic to spin things out.
Yeah, they kind of did nothing with that one lady, did they? Miss Asa-Een, or whatever her name was. I forgot.
Well, no, I meant also just like the thing with the stake and the coin or whatever it was. Like all of that wasn't really in service of telling a further story. It was just bulking out the case. At least here, the twist is a twist to the case. Like, it changes the nature of the case rather than being a long, drawn-out aside of another crime that just happens to be taking place at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it wrong. Running into another crime by accident is still pretty good. And at the very least, I will acknowledge that accidental crime you run into is brought up later in the story. It's just not brought up in that case. Like that is a plot point in the story overall. So, at least give it that, right? Oh, you've gone silent.
Sorry, I'm just getting caught up on random Discord stuff while waiting for our Phoenix to get back.
Well, yeah, but at the very least, the whole because there was actually a point to the I don't know what to call it. The brain is farting so hard right now. Give me a second.
You seem to be farting so hard you can't even describe what you're trying to talk about.
Yeah. There was a point to the smuggling ring, as in it actually did come up, as a thing later in the story. So it wasn't completely irrelevant. Am I wrong? Am I wrong here?
There's Phoenix.
Guilty?
The thing you missed is Your Honor, it's time for the guilty verdict. And Phoenix is like, uh-oh. The Inquisition withdraws the charges against Maya Fey and charges Jean Grey Earl with being a witch. All the evidence corroborates this accusation, and she even admits her guilt. Hence, the Inquisition asks that the witch be found guilty and punished immediately.
Objection!
Slam! Not so fast, Inquisitor Barnum.
What do you want now, Sir Blue Knight?
Admittedly, Miss Grey Earl did attempt to strangle Sir Belduke. But he had already consumed a deadly poison and was dead at the time.
I mean, arguably that's still
Point.
Guilty.
Therefore, she is not guilty of murder.
Here's one of those interesting things where where our law system is kind of weird, because we're always about mens rea and then we're not. Like, she wanted to kill him. She took all of the actions required to kill him. The fact that that's not how he died. Like, it's not like she just attempted it. She actually wrapped her hands around his neck and squeezed. So, Morally, yeah, that is murder. Legally, no actus reus, no murder.
Okay. Therefore, she's not guilty of murder. Dots.
And one more thing. It wasn't Miss Gray Earl who turned Professor Layton into gold.
That feels like a bit of a leap.
No, I think she did admit it, but I'm trying to remember my brain is trying to like go to long-term stories to remember it.
No, she didn't admit it. No, what she admitted was throwing her staff in there.
There was another witch present at the crime scene.
No, she did admit it. She said she knew what they were looking for: a witch with Goldor and Familia.
Right, but she didn't admit to using Goldor.
She didn't have to. In other words, she didn't have to use Goldor to pin the blame.
It also doesn't really matter because any use of magic automatically declares you a witch, and thus you are guilty. The defendant, Maya, saw her too. To put it simply, Miss Gray Earl didn't kill anyone.
Yes, but that's not the crime she's being charged with.
Yeah, she didn't kill anyone, and yet you still want to burn her?
Drop her into the fire, drop her into the fire.
Maya!
Do you even know how it feels to be put in this cage? It's like everyone's against you, and it's super frightening. Mamma mia, I'm not a witch. But I've been thrown in this cage and almost sentenced for something I didn't do. And now you're about to do the same... Oh, I'm slowly going into other people's voices. And now you're about to do the same thing to another person? That's just not right. Dots. Is that all you have to say? Huh? The one who's in the wrong is not me, but you, Sir Blue Knight.
Huh?
Whether the witch committed the crime or not is completely irrelevant. This is the witch's court. All witches must be punished by fire.
Told you.
But that's crazy!
Why? Why, Barnum?
Dots.
Inquisitor Barnum is absolutely right. Being a witch is a crime. You understand that, don't you, Miss Gray Earl?
Yes.
Very well, then. The court is ready to issue the final verdict. Maya Fey is found innocent, and in her place, Jean Grey Earl is found guilty of being a witch and shall be cast into the fire.
No! You can't! Hold it!
Was that Luke?
Yeah, it sounded like it.
Please!
Nope.
Hold the verdict!
Spella.
Espella?
What is it now, Espella Cantabella?
Spella Cantabella.
There is nothing else we can do. This is the course of things, and you should know it well.
Indeed, all witches shall be cast into the flames.
That is the law of this town. A law that was written by your very own father. And furthermore, a law that has always been obeyed in the town of Labyrinthia.
A town like this should never exist in the first place.
Boy, that sounds a lot like a witch wanting to burn the town, doesn't it?
What? Such insolence!
That's heresy! She's criticizing the storyteller's story!
Ah, modern America. This is the mentality of certain people.
So, I just... The thing about the storyteller's story is there's really no point in having a court. Because if all is writ by God, then the person will go into the fire because God wrote that will happen. And if the God didn't write the person goes into the fire, no fire.
Every so often, humanity reinvents Calvinism from first principles.
You see, the thing about being human...
Even the storyteller's daughter has no right to criticize the story.
Trials in which innocent people are sentenced to death by fire. I shall make sure this is the last one.
What do you mean, Espella?
Since you're all so keen on the rules created by the storyteller, you should know exactly what I mean. The stipulation for ending the witch trials. Once the Great Witch Bazella is burned, the witch trials will end. At present, I am under suspicion. You know very well why that is, don't you?
You? Well, you don't mean that you're,
I am guilty. I am the Great Witch Bazella.
What?
Now, cast me into the flames and let Miss Grayle free. Miss Cantabella. This shall be the last of the witch trials. No one else need be burned hereafter.
Espella, just what are you saying? I can't let you do that.
Please,
What,
Mr. Wright, let me do as I wish.
What did you say, Sandra? I couldn't hear you over the music.
Watch me, bitch.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but this is a problem concerning the people of Labyrinthia. No! Please don't do it!
There must be another way. You don't need to do this.
It's all right. Luke, Maya, Mr. Wright, and Mr. Layton. I truly appreciate all you have done for me.
Just give me let me solve some puzzles.
This can't be happening.
Miss Cantabella, your confession will have very serious, or rather, fatal consequences for you. May we assume that you fully understand those consequences and are willing to accept them?
I am Espella Cantabella, the storyteller's daughter. But I also have another name. I am the Great Witch Bazella. I have lived hidden in the dark pages of my father's story, deceiving all of you. Many lives have been sacrificed because of me. But that shall end today.
Court attendants, seize that woman! She is the Great Witch Bazella.
Espella.
Maya, what are you?
Maya!
Espella, this just isn't right. Let's go! Nick, give me a hand! Jump!
Nick is throwing hands. How about that, Sandry?
But hurry!
They're getting away! Maya!
Yes! Yes!
Espella! Quick, in here!
to stop!
Thank you, Lord, for this gift which we have received.
Sandry, now at this point, I'm going to ask you to go look at the thumbnail. Was I correct?
Second. I
Number go
can't
up.
see the thumbnail from...
It would be on
I
the...
can see the thumbnail, but I can't see...
It should be.
The live is over the part of the thumbnail.
No. Don't go to my YouTube channel. Just go to go to the announcement channel. Unless it's over that portion of that, and I just don't understand how the announcement channel works.
Yep.
Did I guess it?
As I said, thank you, Lord, for the gift which we have received.
Jordy, in case you don't know, Sandry really hates Maya.
Oh, gee, I hadn't noticed.
Like, I hadn't realized how much I hated her until I realized that Susato and I'm suddenly drawing a blank on her name, Iris Wilson, existed. And then I met Pearl, and I found out that there's a large number of competent assistants, and then there's Maya.
Yes, you have to admit, Sindri's antipathy towards Maya has been subtle and understated.
Chapter 5, A Taste of Despair.
One second. Professor, what do we do now? We made it out of the courtroom, but everyone's in an uproar. So, where do we go from here?
Question, how did Phoenix make it out? Because you closed the door behind you and he did not see that. And I believe he's currently being tackled by guards.
I used lawyer Fu to escape.
You did, you do have a small stint in Capcom versus,
He beat them to death with legal briefs.
What was the Capcom versus
Marvel versus Capcom 3.
Marvel versus Capcom, thank you.
I fought Dr. Doom. I think I can handle a couple of guys in armor.
Yeah, like, I have to admit, Sandry, were you expecting Phoenix to throw, I mean, technically, this is the first time we've seen him animated, but he actually technically has, fought people before. It's just been with the 2D sprites of jiggling the sprite to show that they're punching and hitting, right?
The thing is, the whole thing is sort of a weird twist to take. Like, Ispella's trying to sacrifice herself to prevent further witch burnings, and they're like, no, we're gonna stop her from preventing witch burnings.
Well, I mean, Maya does not. Well, also part of the lore is, you got to keep in mind, it is only the Great Witch Bazella. Maya doesn't believe that. Also, even if Maya did believe that, she would do everything she could to save her at this point.
Yes, but she's now consigned many witches to die.
Anyway, let's keep reading here.
I'm truly sorry. It's my fault that Maya is finally out of our trap. Anyway, this all happened because of me. That's not true at all. It's not your fault, Isabella. Isn't that right, Mr.
Sad dots.
Mr. Wright?
Huh? Oh. Luke, did you say something?
Huh?
Thoughtful dots. Yeah, that's right, Espella. It's not your fault. You shouldn't blame yourself.
Although I know exactly how Sandry would be reading this. Sandry, in an alternate universe where we didn't get Jordan to voice some characters, how would you read this line?
Yeah, that's right. Espella, it's not your fault. You shouldn't blame yourself.
Thank you.
I mean, I can reread the line if you want.
No. You're doing your Phoenix. Sandry was doing their Phoenix.
Yeah, that's right. Espella, it's not your fault. You shouldn't blame yourself.
Mr. Wright, I just said that.
Oh, really?
Mr. Wright.
Well, anyway, who are you? Where am I? Where's Maya? I think I'm having dementia. Well, anyway, at least we managed to save you, Espella.
Yes, but because of that, now Maya...
If anything, this is an upgrade. Maya believed in you. That's why she wanted to protect you.
He's right. We can't let ourselves get captured now.
That settles that, then. Okay, let's get moving. We're bound to get caught if we stick around here any longer.
But where should we go? Everyone's looking for us now.
You still got that 45, Luke? Well...
Jessica wouldn't give it to me.
Well, I was thinking, maybe we could go to Patty's shop.
That is literally the first place they will look for you. Phoenix!
The knights are certain to be waiting for us there.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Sorry, Phoenix. Not beating the dementia allegations.
I'm just going to read this and then just memorize this line in case it's one of the characters we already know. My, you certainly managed to get yourselves into quite the predicament.
Huh?
Oh, it was me, and I was kind of already doing the right voice. Sandry?
Sorry, Inquisitor Barnum. Please wait, Inquisitor Barnum. Arrest me, lock me up, I don't care. But these two have nothing to do with this. Take me, I'm the one you want. No way, Espella! None of us are at fault here. We're not the ones who did nothing wrong.
Ah. You are accomplices to the Great Witch Bezella and have assisted in her escape. In a matter of speaking, you have been branded an enemy to all of Labyrinthia. There is nowhere you can hide, especially in an open field just a small walk outside of the court, you idiots.
But why? Espella isn't the Great Witch, can't you understand that? Wow, that just changed accent.
Yeah, you are rapidly becoming progressively more southern.
Then I must ask you, my southern gentleman, why do you continue to deny the clear allegation that this girl is Bezella?
That's easy, because we believe in her.
And also, you also burned my other paralegal.
I know back in the courtroom, I said I didn't believe in Maya, but...
Oh,
no, but
you're just going full southern now, aren't you?
Like, no, going southern is very easy for me, which is strange, because I am the definition of a Yankee.
I'm fine with Luke being Benoit Blanc.
deep down, I believed in her. We all did, and we still do. That's why I'm gonna stand strong. I'm gonna stick by Espella's side no matter what.
Dots. Is that so? By the way, Sir Blue Knight?
Touch Espella and I will infinite combo you.
Does he have an infinite combo? I've never actually played that game. The loss of Maya Fey is unfortunate.
Yeah, I will never hear her scream for hamburgers ever again.
You have my deepest sympathies.
Level 3 ultra combo, bitch. Really? Your deepest sympathies?
While such bedlam was indeed unexpected, we should have done something more to prevent it.
Inquisitor Barnum, I proved Maya's innocence.
Uh-oh. Is this Phoenix's dark timeline? I admit, indeed you did.
And yet, last I saw, she was being dropped into a pit of fire. Tell me, Inquisitor, does that seem like justice to you?
Dots.
All witches are to be cast into the flames. That's the law of the land around here, right? But Maya wasn't a witch. How do you explain that, Inquisitor Barnum?
It is truly regrettable. What occurs in the courtroom is my responsibility and mine alone.
Responsibility? Fine. Then take some responsibility right now. Magic exists here, right? Well then, use some magic and bring Maya back. Cast whatever spell you need to cast. And bring her back!
Thoughts. There exists no such magic. I cannot undo her death.
Yay. Dots.
Dots. It is my blame to bear. If it would bring you solace, then take this sword and strike me.
Just stop it. You knights are always ready to get rid of those different from yourselves. Just get out of my sight. I said go!
Dots.
What was that? I think I heard something coming from the main gate, just a little bit away from this courtyard.
Guards, come and take a look at this.
Mr. Wright, Professor, the voices are getting closer. At this rate, we're...
Dots. Exit through the main gate and head east through the forest. You should be able to escape along a small path there.
Huh?
On the outskirts of the city, you will find Rogue's Tavern. You should be safe there.
Why are you helping?
Go! Now! You'll be caught if you stay here, and this will be all for naught.
Mr. Wright, let's go. Yeah, right. Mr. Wright, are you coming?
I will fight all of you! Dots. Okay. Let's go.
Check for hidden puzzles.
I mean, of course. You have a puzzle for me? No. But this might be plot important. Okay, he's just saying the same thing. Yep, we're going any moment now. We're leaving any moment now, right, guys?
Sorry, say what?
We're leaving any moment now. Any moment now. Okay. Let's go back and see if there's any hidden puzzles. No. Okay. But there is a hidden puzzle here, Sandry.
Oh, fancy.
I didn't get too loud for the recording, did I?
No. Your microphone
It's looking
will not...
like we made it through. It looks like we made it through the forest. I can't see those knights anywhere.
Your microphone will not allow you to do that. It is... if anything, your microphone's just, like, breaking before it matters.
Oh, darn.
I think we'll be safe here for a little while.
Sad Dots. I'm sorry for all of this, Isabella. If we just headed for safety right away, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Mr. Wright.
I need to apologize to you too, Luke. You've been trying your best this whole time just to get Isabella out of here safely. It's my fault those knights are on our tail and are probably going to find us.
I wouldn't say all's lost just yet. I mean, there's gotta be a way to bring Maya back. I'm sure we can find a way.
Well, if I do a special move, she'll just pop up, but... Dots.
Are you in the background looking up different moves that, that are in the game?
I've played Phoenix Wright in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Oh, you didn't answer my question. Does he have an infinite combo?
Well, to be fair, it's Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Most characters can go infinite.
Hmm.
Come on, Phoenix. You have to keep it together here. These two need you now more than ever.
Well then, how about we make our way to have an Inquisitor Bonner mentioned? Yes, there'll be a rogue's tavern. I can show you the way. Huh? Hey, Bella, you know the place?
Does it take you like a minute to switch between the two?
Oh, yes. Looks a bit scary. So I've never been inside before, though. But I've come to this side of town often to do my shopping, so I've passed it a few times. I think Miss Mary's goat farm is around here as well. Is that right? Okay, it's just this way. Let's go. Right then, let's get going, Mr. Wright.
Are you enjoying this yo-yo back and forth of this?
Yeah. Hey, Luke?
Yes? What is it, Mr. Wright?
I just wanted to thank you for earlier. You really helped me out.
What do you mean?
See, I get it now. I'm not the only one who's just lost someone important to them.
By the way, Sandria, I can't believe you haven't commented on the fact that there was a literal crawl space in the courtroom.
It was somewhat strange, but on the other hand, this is a place run on stories, so it makes sense that you'd have secret passages everywhere, because you never know when you're in need of secret passage.
Oh, okay.
Dogs. I believed in the professor. He would never be beaten by something like magic. Wow, that just went straight south. That witch just cast a spell on him, that's all. So all we have to do is find a way to undo that spell, right?
Let's see. You know, you're right, Luke.
Professor will come back. I'm sure of it.
Now Maya's fucked.
Now Maya, yeah, she's just straight up fucked. I'm sorry.
That's why. All I can do for now is keep moving forward.
Yeah, like
What
Maya.
a gentleman in training would do.
Yeah, like Maya. Moving straight forward into the fire. Yeah, I get it.
Downward, Mr. Wright.
That's one direction. Okay then. Let's go. Straight down.
Now it's PTSD, Phoenix.
What's wrong, you two? Let's go this way. Hurry up.
No, there's a puzzle in this area. Stop it, Isabella.
Oh, sorry about that. We're coming.
But all of you are liars. There's a puzzle and 3 hint coins.
They're coming. They're coming to take Maya away.
You know what'll get you out of that funk? A puzzle.
Gimme.
There! I found the puzzle.
Luke, check this out. It looks like there's a puzzle hidden here.
On my way, Mr. Wright. Make way for the Ace Apprentice.
Hold on, Luke. I think I'd like to try this one.
Really, Mr. Wright? Okay, good luck. I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, I probably will. Usually Maya's the one who solves these sorts of puzzles.
Oh, it's one of these again. Yep. Let's get these. Okay, so this guy has a 2 cycle. That's as far as that one goes, so if we go down. Okay. I think I have to go up from here. Nope, I have to delay this one.
You are very lucky that this isn't a fighting game. Otherwise, I would kick the.
Oh my god! Hold on a second. Because it doesn't move right away. He will. Oh. Oh, crates are pushable. Well, that's just crate.
Guard is lose. Phoenix is you.
Yeah, no, okay.
Baba is win.
I feel like I've messed something up here, because I can't...
You did. Because you can't leave now.
I think you're supposed to... Can we start over?
Yeah, we can. So, I think this is the correct set of first moves here. So I think everything I've done so far is the correct move.
I think you're supposed to push that top box up.
Yeah. Oh, does he turn around on this one? Yeah, let's go. Nope, he doesn't. Okay. I'm sneaky. I'm sneaky. You can't see me.
I await your verdict.
There. Do you feel better now that you solved the puzzle,
No further
Phoenix?
objections.
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about Maya.
You're bringing that real Eeyore energy to the stream.
As is my wont.
Where's that third hit coin?
Well, there is one benefit. Once I finally get out of Labyrinthia, I can talk to Maya using Pearl. I mean, she won't be the first Fae I've talked to via spirit medium. Let's just hope nothing happens to Pearl.
Come on. Where's the third hit coin? I've only gotten 2, right? Yeah, I've only gotten 2. Where's the third hit coin? No, Mr. Wright, that was the wrong way. Come back. Okay, why are you still here? We need to go.
Okay, Maya. Just a second.
It's like, oh my god, find the hit coins, Phoenix. Oh, she wouldn't say that. She would say, oh my god, find the hit coins, Nick. It's not that hard. It's just right over there.
Yeah, you're right. It's not that hard. I just need to look closer.
It's in the wheelbarrow at the very bottom of the screen. Okay. See, I told you. It was right there.
I found it, Maya. I found the hit coin. You can come back now.
No.
I'll pay the Reaper however many hit coins he needs. Just come back.
Oh my god, there's another hint puzzle here.
One moment. I was having some pie while you guys were just fiddling around.
Yep.
Whoa!
Whoa. Oh my god, Becky.
Luke, what's wrong?
Do you see her too?
Sorry about that, Estella. I just tripped a little, that's all. Is this a potato?
No, it's a tuber.
Let's see if we can put this back in the basket. Wouldn't want anyone else to trip over it. Crikey, this place looks like it's seen better days.
Okay, alright. I don't know why, but I need to hear this. Reread that crikey part, except for go full southern, because I think I want to hear this.
Crikey, this place looks like it's seen better days.
Cracky, y'all. This place looks like it's been seen better days.
Oh, both were good.
Yeah, I only do the sort of upper-class southern.
I think I know exactly who this guy is. Hey, you remember the guy you did the Boston accent for?
Brooklyn, but yes.
Okay, Brooklyn.
Hey, what's with all this racket? Someone's coming.
I was right.
This ain't no place for kids. Why do you tykes run off and find somewhere else to play, eh?
Phoenix Wright does a raging demon.
Oh, it's you. Ho! You're that lad from yesterday, ain't you? It is so hard to switch from Luke into that accent and back. Holy fuck!
Yeah, I realize do you want to alleviate one of these characters off of you?
No, it's fine. Luke and Espella, I can sort of switch between relatively easily, but I have to actually reset my brain because, like, the speech pattern for that I'm doing for him is like a totally different speech pattern. It's not just like a slightly different accent. It's like a totally different pattern. I have to actually reset my brain.
Okay.
It's an acquaintance of yours, Luke. Not just an acquaintance. This lad and the bloke in the dark hat, they're my savior. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, give me a second here.
What?
They're my saviors. Them two really set my heart yesterday.
Yeah, no, just give me a second. Walking in. They're my saviors. It's so hard to do that accent on command. I don't know how I managed to do it reliably for the entire scene.
Okay, that other time you did it, it was just perfect. It was amazing. Like, it fit his cadence and everything he was saying so well. I couldn't not.
You must see, them two really saved my heart yesterday. It's just not. Fuck me. This one's.
Hey,
I can't even. Sorry, say again.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Yeah, no, that was exactly the thing that. But like, I'm trying to do it, but it's just.
You're upset. You're upset that you got it perfectly last time. You can't redo that, right?
Yeah, like the thing is that I don't speak in a Brooklyn accent, so like I actually have to do an accent. It's not. And.
Hey, prosciutto spaghetti.
Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking. These two pulled my fat out of the fryer right when I needed it most. I guess that's one way of putting it. It's all right, Espella. This man's really a good person. About me just crossing over now. Fuck me! What the hell? God damn it!
It's spreading.
Yeah, it's really. Walking it. Oh, that's right, lass. Old Cutter has a face you can trust.
That's certainly something to say about that face.
You can definitely trust his face. Hang on, where's the bloke with the dog hat anyway? Oh, well, you see, the professor, he, died. Something mighty unpleasant must have happened to them, the looks of it. How's about we take this conversation inside, eh? When you say inside, that wouldn't have to be the Rouge's Tavern?
Yep.
Not the Rogue's Tavern, the Rouge's
I think
Tavern.
we have been mispronouncing it as Rogue's Tavern this entire time.
That's what I assumed you guys were doing.
I swear I read it as Rogue's Tavern. To be Rogue's Tavern, wouldn't it? Hey now, didn't think you'd know about a place like that. I bet you that must have been quite a heartbreaker with the lasses.
I am literally in middle school.
That's not it at all. We just have a bit of business to take care of there, that's all.
Luke's accent is just a reflection of whoever most recently spoke a little bit.
I'm walking here. Alright. Just pulling your leg, lad. Well, if you're looking for Rouge's Tavern, you're standing right in front of it.
Okay, so where's the
Right
hot
on this
mat?
road, you can't miss it. No worries, though, I'll head in there with you guys. Thank you very much. Also,
yeah.
the thing is that I don't know how to explain it, but Espella is just easy for me to switch into. Luke and this guy, not so much.
Okay, he's just gonna say the same thing. Alright. Looking for 3 hint coins and a puzzle. 3 hint coins and a puzzle. No puzzle there. Let's go ahead and get that off screen.
Try that little yellow window there.
1 more hint coin and a puzzle.
Gimme.
Found the puzzle.
Hey, what's that there?
Hey, I'm Luke. Oh, I'm walking here.
Mr. Wright, that's a hidden puzzle. Not to worry, just leave it to me. I found this strange seltzer. It claims to be made with hops. It tastes nothing like beer. It is very gingery, and it's allegedly lime flavored.
Alley allowance. Okay, this is one that looks to be like we actually have to think about this for a moment. I think this is one of those ones where you walk onto a square, you can only walk on the certain other squares, and you gain certain properties as you walk through. I think literally the puzzle in what was it? The puzzle in what was Toby Fox game?
Undertale?
Undertale, yeah. I think the puzzle in Undertale is literally based off of this one and was parodying it. You found a secret alley hidden in the town. The road here is paved with tiles etched in various symbols. The 4 coins in your possession will allow you to make one type of tile set disappear. Okay, no, this is different. Allowing you to proceed with walking across the alley. Use the coins to remove the tiles and cross the alley. You only have 4 coins, so use them wisely. So you can make 4 of these symbols disappear. Everything blocks our way that is not disappeared. Four coins remove 4 different types, so for example, if I wanted to remove all roses are good. You see how it works, Andri?
Sorry, say again? Oh, I see.
So, and I didn't just accidentally, so there. Like, it just shows you, like, I could choose to remove those 4 symbols, but that's not the solution. So, restart. I think what I've learned, though, is it has to be definitely snake and purple for me to actually get to the end. Then I think red has to be the next one, and at this point it's one of 3. If I get rid of axe, sword, and gold block the way. If I get rid of sword, gold blocks the way. If I get rid of axe, gold and sword, and if I get rid of the gold, axe and sword block the way. Okay, well, this is definitely not it. Restart.
I think you need to clear axe.
Well, we know it's not these 4 on this line. It's not red, gold, blue, and green. It's not that.
I think you have to get rid of axe.
I think I was right about these 2. No, I wasn't. So if we get rid of, like... Does getting rid of any specific one allow me to go through? No. How? I don't think... okay, hold on a second. I don't think red is getting rid of both. No, like... Okay, so... red or axe has to be removed. And... yellow or green and purple have to be removed.
I'm pretty sure that axe has to go.
Yeah, no, I'm positive axe is one of the problems.
I think it's like axe, sword, and scorpion.
That would be my thought too. And then
Rose.
Yeah, Rose.
Wait, Rose?
Rose.
I don't see how we get.
Yeah.
Oh no, I see. I see how we get to the end.
Don't worry, leave this one to me.
So I'm just going to point out
As you'd expect.
that
from a
this
gentleman of
probably isn't a puzzle. This is probably just the design in the floor. And Luke went, "I'm making a puzzle."
In fairness, it is exactly the sort of thing that I would do.
I mean,
And now I'm going to include this puzzle into one of the dungeons.
okay, as long as you give me a reset button, I go through all 16 combinations. Until I find the unintended solution, Jordan. Oh no, I guess Michelle would find the unintended.
Yeah, technically,
solution.
Michelle was the one who found the unintended the solution.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. I would have participated, but Michelle was acting so fast that I was like, you know what? I'll join in if Misha asked. Okay.
Yeah, Misha jumped on that puzzle like a dog on a bone.
Yeah, no, that's something okay, Sandry, we're talking about a player that we play, like, role-playing games with, right? What was that one game where I accidentally put a puzzle in front of her and it wasn't intended to be a puzzle?
Oh, God.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Like, she was like, "Where's the puzzle? Give me the puzzle."
I think that was your anima game?
It was...
I want to say it was?
No, that one was a very intentional puzzle. There was another one that was... Oh, no.
I don't
No,
remember.
it was
Anyway.
the anima game. I changed it into a riddle, and I don't think she would have been happy with the puzzle because the puzzle was just Picross. Alright, one more hint coin, right?
Yeah, Sindream. Just to explain, what I did was for a dungeon, I made this really neat little, like, connect the lines together puzzle. Like, you have a start point and an end point, and then I made index cards with various colored lines where you could connect them together in different orders in order to get one line from A to B. Unfortunately, I had failed to account that there was the possibility that several of the cards could be put in different positions. So my puzzle kinda got blown out of the water by these two chuckleheads.
Wow, it sure is lively in here. It certainly is. Even more so than I thought. So cheerful, and everyone seems to be having such a good time.
Why is everyone dressed in Sonic Gigarubies?
It ain't just the shadiest of shady places that hang out here. Well, do you get the occasional rabble-rouser every now and then? Yeah, but for the most part, everyone here's a good apple. You'll find the head honcho himself over there behind the counter. Why not go introduce yourselves?
Okay. Sandra, you're already voicing 90% of the characters in this scene. Do you want this pirate lady?
Fuck me, if I can think of a good voice for her, let me get a better review.
Well, give me a chance to find the 3 hint coins first.
Gimme. How you doing, chat?
Typical newcomers to our bar, enters in and immediately starts looking for the hint coins.
What I wish I could do like a Russian accent, and I really can't. I really can't.
the only one I kind of know how to do is that deep throaty Russian accent that will not fit at all.
You know, or like French, something. I can't do basically any European accents.
She probably is French, actually. It's Rouge's Tavern.
Ooh la la! Magnifique!
Look at me. I am a bat with enormous tits.
Was that all three?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Hold on a second. 110. No, I think I'm short. Hold on a second. We can just walk out and back in. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Okay, that was all three. Okay, well, I guess you have her first line to decide if you want her or not.
Oh, boss lady, I come bearing customers for you. Oh, from the volume? No, I can't do it. I can't do it after him. I can't.
Let me. No. You're. I'm voicing nobody in the scene. Let me give a character, okay?
Okay.
Turn the volume down before you scare away all my other customers. Use your indoor voice, remember?
That's right, boss lady. I'll definitely use the indoor voice.
Customers, you say?
Now, I sort of sprung this on you, and I know they're a bunch of kids, but that laddie is my savior. Hand to heart. So do me a favor, get the ladder juice. It's on me. Just put it on my desk.
I don't care about that. Did you take a look at that girl? What in the heck were you thinking? I'm going kind of vaguely British, and I should stop that.
She's got a nice body on her. Lovely blonde hair and all that.
Do you have a loaf of bread for a brain or something, you fool?
Huh?
That girl is suspected of being the Great Witch Bazella.
Bazella? Are you joking? I didn't know that. Now see here, a spell is not Bazella.
We were the ones that proved her innocence and cleared her of the charges.
See, boss lady? The lad agrees she's not Bazella.
Phoenix just lied out of it. Phoenix just lied out of his ass on that one, didn't he?
What's that, Maya? Kill them all? Certainly.
And besides,
Level 3
I knew the girl
hyper
was innocent
combo.
from the moment I laid eyes on her. Someone that pretty couldn't possibly be evil.
Cutter, your judgment is about as reliable as paper shoes in the rain. What I'd like to know is who told you three to come here in the first place?
"'Twas Inquisitor Barnum."
Ah, really now? So, it was him, was it? You guys, listen. Don't say a word of this to anyone else, you hear me? It could make life very difficult for our dear Inquisitor.
You see, I'm his cousin. Right. Got it.
I don't know what he expects me to do with you guys, but fine, I'll lead you a hand. You can stay for the night. There's an empty room you can use upstairs. We don't exactly get the cleanliest type staying here, so forgive the mess. It should be good enough to sleep in, though.
Thank you very much.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Don't get the wrong idea, kiddos. This place ain't a charity. I expect you to return the favor someday.
Of course. Phew! I sure am glad Rouge turned out to be such a nice person. Yes, Mr. Cutter and Miss Rouge both seem very kind. Looks like we can rest easy for now. Right, Mr. Wright?
Yep, and I guess we can take this time to do a little sleuthing too, if we want to. But we should probably rest while we can. Tomorrow is going to be a pretty hectic day, right, Maya? Oh.
Now that's an idea I can get behind.
Do they have anything
Just
else
like
to
a
say?
spell, eh?
No, they do have something to say.
You and Inquisitor Barnum know each other?
I guess you can say that.
Is that like her brother or something? Is that right? It's just a bit surprising, I guess. I mean, Inquisitor Barnum is head of the Knights, and you're, not.
Some ne'er-do-well tavern owner, right? Well, can't fault you for stating facts, kid.
I spit truth. You both may be different, but I get the feeling you really trust one another.
Zack is, well, different from all the other knights in Labyrinthia. To any other knight, we're nothing more than a bunch of filthy, no-good scum. We're the first ones to blame whenever a crime or anything happens out in the town.
That's true. Mr. Cutter didn't do anything wrong when the professor and I gave him a hand.
Yep. Society judges us very harshly, you see. But Zack, he's fair. He doesn't judge anyone based on how innocent or shady they may look, or whatever sort of job they got. He's only interested in protecting the town, with a fair and sound judgment. That's why he always helps us out.
Meanwhile, Phoenix is over in the corner, just slowly turning red.
Like I thought, he really is a good person.
Did you say something?
It wasn't blue text, so I was speaking. I mean, nothing.
Well, I think that's my cue. You take it easy and rest up, okay? If Zack told you to hide out here, then I really doubt the Knights will come snooping around. And if they did come here, we sure as heck wouldn't turn you over to the likes of them.
That's good to know. Thank you again, Miss Rouge. You're really too kind.
Huh.
He's got a little bit of the voice.
It's nice to finally kind of voice a normal character for once. I don't have to grumble or throw on a Southern Californian accent. I could just, be nice and lighthearted. It feels great.
I just realized, you know who Cutter is? He's not a Brooklyn accent. He's Yogi.
He's Yogi Bear?
Boo
Boo boo.
I did actually say it. I do remember saying that at the time. But I was at least thinking it.
I mean, it is Brooklyn adjacent, but no.
For such a little guy, you sure do know how to keep a level head in a tough spot. Your friend over there, on the other hand, I've heard way too much of him mumbling to himself about a Maya for this whole time. Is he okay?
It's fine. I'm sure he'll be right as rain tomorrow.
Maya.
Luke, he looks like he's suffering from PTSD.
I mean, that only takes like a day to fix, right?
This ain't an RPG. You can't fall asleep and recover all wounds.
You're right. It's more of a puzzle type thing.
Oh, she actually has something new to say still. What's up? You look a little thirsty. How about I pour you a glass of fresh juice? And no, you can't have the what's in the back rooms.
Oh, wow. That'd be great.
Oh, okay.
This place is where folks like me can come and be ourselves. Boss lady's always helping out anyone that's in trouble. I know she seems a little rough at first, but I always knew she'd end up helping you lot in the end. Everyone here trusts Rouge, don't they? No doubt about it, lad. And a gal like that sure demands attention if you catch my drift. Elbow, elbow. I don't think I fully understand what you mean. Yeah, still a bit too green for that, eh, lad? Well, would you look at the time, best be ready for bed. Your room is upstairs. It's a bit messy, though. I hope you don't mind. Anyway, just enjoy your stay and relax. Look at my shift here. It's very sharp. If you get sleepy, just head on upstairs.
Does he have anything new to say in the second talk? No.
Your room is upstairs. Would you like to see my shift?
Why, yes, I would love to see your shiv.
Look, it's very pointy.
More puzzles.
There's a puzzle up there. That's why it's so messy. We like to hide the puzzle.
Never mind.
I'm sorry. Is that just like a... Oh, okay. I don't know where to begin. I really don't. There's just... There's so much room to take in. Like, it is very much a room.
We will be taking in that room when I start searching for the puzzle and hit coins.
Yeah.
Personally, I would start with the triple bunk bed with no ladder.
This must be it. So this is the room Rouge was talking about, eh? God damn it, he's stuck in my brain now. Fuck this voice.
Like I said, Luke's just a reflection of whoever most recently spoke.
Oh my. It is quite unique, isn't it?
Is that a statue in the corner? How very avant-garde.
That statue really looks a lot like Mr. Kata, doesn't it? Hey, I wonder if he made this himself.
I'm sure he did, Maya.
Not only is Mr. Kata very nice, it seems he's quite artistic as well. Eh, boo-boo?
I don't know if I'd call this art, per se. Anyway, it's just nice to have a safe place to rest for a while.
Part of the problem is that Luke's voice is actually slightly similar, so I actually have to, like, Professor, we did so much running around today. I'm totally exhausted.
Oh, that's me. I think we can plan out our next step in the morning.
You know,
let's try and get some rest.
You know, I always like rolled my eyes and thought like how hard it is to pay attention to which characters are you that Jello comes from. And then, you know, we started doing this, like we actually started properly voicing characters because we didn't always used to voice characters, just to let you know, Jordan, right? And then when Cedric and I started voicing characters, there were legitimate times where we go like, oh yeah, that's me.
Well, to be fair, I had like clicked off of Discord and it opened up another window, and then I heard a string of silence and I was like, oh shit.
I mean, it still is, that still is one of the reasons why that is always said.
Right.
Oh fuck, I can't absorb the room's coins. Oh, Phoenix, this is one of the classic Phoenix nightmares that he has to have every game.
That's... If only I'd been able to save you. Never would have come to this. Dots. Just great. I should be ready to pass out right now. I just can't fall asleep. I'm a little thirsty. Maybe I should go grab some water.
No, I want to explore the room.
Looks like the party is over. Everyone must have gone home by now. I'll just grab some water and head back to the room. Ah.
That's right, I'm here, and I have a puzzle for you. What's up, hun? Can't get to sleep?
Yeah, I'm absolutely beat, but I just can't keep my eyes shut.
You don't say.
It looks like you've got your work cut out for you. Oh, hold on. It looks like you've got your work cut out for you cleaning up this place. Do you need a hand?
Nah, it's fine. The house rule is you make a mess, you clean it. But those dummies couldn't keep their eyes open. I'll make them clean them up in the morning.
Huh? So, hasn't everyone gone home?
I couldn't exactly let them go home in that state, so I shoved them all upstairs for the night. 'Tis both their home and shelter, I mean. Don't tell me you can't hear their loud snoring down here.
And here I thought that was just my stomach growling this whole time.
So, you must have come down here for something, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I came down for a glass of water.
Alright, but you have to earn it first. If you win at my game, I'll get you a drink. Any drink you want. On the house.
Did you say game? What kind of a game?
A video game with puzzles. Haha! Silence!
Whoa, now that was totally unexpected. I'm really sorry if I said something wrong.
Now, don't you go getting the wrong idea. I only drew this knife to use in this puzzle I made for you.
There's a rattling of gold.
Chalice challenge. Slide the red chalice to the bottom right-hand corner of the table. Use the knives to bounce the red chalice across the table. The direction of the slide depends on the angle of the knife. Be careful not to deliver any green chalices, as the cups switch places when they hit each other. It's a bounce puzzle. Red chalice goes right, goes down, hits that. So, goes down, hits that, bounces, up, right, down, left, up, right, down. So the red cup is on the right side right now. Ah, okay. That'll do it, I think. Red cup's there. Green cup bounces around. Second green cup bounces around. Green cup, second green cup replaces first cup. First cup replaces red cup. Red cup goes down to the exit. Okay.
I await
Yay,
your
I
verdict.
get to be plastered now.
This ace attorney just
It's
aced
definitely a
this
drink
puzzle.
of water, right?
It's a red
Is it called a
chalice.
drink of water?
Success! If you're looking for a temple challenge, try talking to Rouge. She is bound to have a harder puzzle sitting around somewhere. Heh. Not too shabby, Tiger. Well, a promise is a promise. You can have any drink you want, no charge. Refills included, just say the word.
Thank you. I think I'll take you up on that offer. Whiskey, neat.
You earned it, you know. Never saw anyone around these parts take down a puzzle like that so fast.
It was pure luck, trust me. If you want a puzzle expert, Luke is the one you want to talk to.
Oh? You mean that sharp-looking kid, right? You know, for someone so young, he's got a good head on his shoulders, that one. It looks like he's been through a lot.
Yeah, He sure has. He seems to be in good spirits, but deep inside he must be hurting real bad. He just
Well,
lost
Luke is
someone.
upstairs bouncing on the bed.
He just lost someone very dear to him, but he's trying so hard to hide it. So hard. And then there's Espella. She had a new accusation thrown at her and is again at risk of being burned alive. And I can't stop thinking of how her death was completely my fault. That's why I need to be stronger. But I can't. I just feel so hopeless. I'm the only one who can protect Luke and Espella. But I'm scared. I'm scared of what happened to Maya will happen again.
Maya, huh? I got wind of what happened today in court. She seemed very important to you.
Yeah. I'm all right. I'm just not sure I can protect those two. More than that, I just don't want them to think I might fail them.
You want to protect them and don't want them to think you'll fail, huh? That sounds all well and good, but you want to know what I think? I think you're just telling yourself what you want to hear.
Huh? Oh, what do you mean?
I think the words coming out of your mouth right now are downright selfish.
Hey, what are you...
Have you taken a second to step back from your wallowing and think how worried they must be about you right now? So, it's hopeless, huh? Do you think those kids are hopeless too? Psh, don't make me laugh. You want to see hopeless? That's easy. Just take a look in the mirror. How do you expect to protect those two if you can't even manage to get a hold of yourself? It's okay. I get it. You had some... Oh, this is Maya's theme, by the way. You had some really, really tough stuff happen to you today. Unimaginably sad, emotionally tiring stuff.
Honestly, it was actually kind of relieving, but yeah, let's go with that.
Hey. Maya's theme is playing. Emotional. That's why the first thing you need to do is just accept it. Accept it all. The sadness, the remorse, everything. Honestly, I don't blame you for expressing just how hard this whole situation has been on you. Who could?
I can never forgive myself for letting this happen. I couldn't do anything. Not a single thing. I did nothing to help Maya at all. Maya, she gave her own life to save Espella. If only I'd been quicker. If only I could have done something. Maya would still... She'd still be here by my side. It's all my fault.
Dots! What are you doing here? Spella, what are you doing up at this time? Oh, that accent just changed again. I couldn't sleep. I thought I'd just get a glass of water. Who's that over there? Is that Miss Rouge and Mr. Wright? Hey, we should head back to bed, Espella. We have an early start tomorrow, after all. You're right. We wouldn't want to interfere. Accused of cock blocking. Dots! Mr. Wright. What's cock blocking?
Oh, please. As if I'd be interested in her.
I heard another puzzle from her, is what I heard. No? Okay, never mind. That line did hint that she had another puzzle, right? Am I wrong?
Rouge, I just wanted to thank you. You know, for hearing me out.
No need for formalities. We just did share a puzzle, after all. In this world, that's the equivalent of getting married.
Oh, God, my boyfriend is going to kill me.
Anyways, go on and get some rest. Something tells me you'll need it.
Okay, I'll do just that. Good night, Rouge.
Night. Do you have a puzzle? Give me a puzzle. Okay.
Blah, 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 blah.
Well, no puzzle.
There is a hidden puzzle here.
Yeah, but it's not going to let me search for it.
Mr. Wright.
Oh, sorry, Luke. Did I wake you up? Is Bella still asleep?
Yep. She's out like a light. She must have been really tired.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to give 210%.
Whoa. Where'd that come from all of a sudden?
I just want to help you stay focused, Mr. Wright.
Luke.
I'm sure with a spell on me on your side, we can take care of anything that comes our way. There's no puzzle out there tough enough to stop the likes of us.
Yep. You, Luke, you, Espella, Maya, all of you are so good. No puzzle too tough, huh? That sure sounds like the Luke I know. Isn't that right, Maya?
I guess it does, huh?
Luke, you've really helped me get back on my feet. I can definitely see why you're the professor's apprentice. Let's give it our best, Luke. As an ace attorney and an ace apprentice.
I keep skipping Luke's lines by accident, Sandrine, so...
Yeah, I didn't even catch that one.
That I am. I think it's that last one.
That I am.
Alright, so... what do you say we get some rest, huh?
I'm all for that. Good night, Mr. Wright.
Good night, Luke. Good night, Maya.
Maya disappears come morning.
The next parade is the most crucial one yet.
Yes, my lord, I understand.
I leave the rest in your hands. Please take care of Espella.
Yes.
You have had to endure much thus far, but understand that the end is near.
Indeed.
Oh, I see. Is that a hint of contempt I see in you, Inquisitor Darklaw? I must rest.
Do you really like the design of this Phantom of the Opera-esque final villain?
What a foolish man.
What's a foolish man? The foolish fool who foolishly parades about in his foolish dreams.
You will know soon enough. Soon you will see the advent of a new story. And you will pay for all of your mistakes.
So, Sandra, did you see this design for Inquisitor Darklaw ahead of time?
I mean, it's not terribly shocking. She's even got the witch hat.
Huh? The advent of a new story? I wonder, what could she be planning?
This is why...
It's true. Strange things have been occurring within the story.
This is why, if you are speaking to yourself, you need to blue text it, guys. Otherwise, other people can hear it.
Yeah,
Such
guys.
as the storyteller making Espella Cantabella his own daughter, a witch.
What were you about to say?
No, I was just gonna make a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Why would he write such a thing? Something is not right. Should I investigate further?
By the way,
I'm a Phantom of the Opera-looking motherfucker. Why do you think?
I'm just going to point out, Sandra, if you don't agree that Barnum is a great prosecutor at this point, I don't think there's anything saving him in your eyes ever. Sandry?
My problem is he's working with a fucked up set of rules. Like, they aren't his rules, but they are a fucked up set of rules.
Did you guys sleep all right?
Yes, thank you. I slept very well. Me too. I'm recharged and ready to get started, Mr. Wright.
It looks like someone got plenty of rest last night. Isn't that right, Maya?
I'm gone.
I slept like
I'm
an
no
angel.
longer here.
Nothing like not having Maya around to let me sleep like the sleep of the righteous.
What are you talking about, Luke? She's right over there.
There's
Can't you see
nobody
her?
there. Even Phoenix can't see her anymore.
That's right. A lack of sleep leads to a weary mind, after all.
Okay, guys. Let's decide on where we should investigate first.
The body.
Well, it would probably be safer if we avoid going to the town center for now. That's right. Inquisitor Barnum did say there was nowhere we could hide.
Ah, then all we have to do is just hide nowhere. Alright then. Just stick to this area and see what information we can find. That great witch Bazella has to be a pretty important part of Labyrinthia's history.
Right you are. I mean, she is called the legendary Great Witch. I'm confident someone can tell us something.
Yeah, there's bound to be a clue out there somewhere that can shed some light on this thing.
I think you're right. Detective Accidente mentioned something about about Labyrinthia in his letter to the professor, too. He wrote this town is shrouded in secrecy. And there's secrets, and where there's secrets, you can bet there are clues.
We should investigate this area first.
This room specifically.
That was Peanut finding out that apparently Leighton was just left in the courtroom.
There are no knights patrolling around here. Guess they really do avoid this part of town, huh? I'm sure we can get a lot of information from the townsfolk.
that you mention it. Isn't this near where this fellow had to run in with those two guys? It's about halfway from here to the marketplace. Then in that case, I think there's a possibility we'll find someone with a connection to what's happened. And that means more information on the witches for us.
You got it, Luke. We've got 2 weeks to gather as much information as possible.
Oh no, that's right, Mr. Wright.
Oh, what's wrong, Luke?
I didn't mean to startle anyone. I just forgot to mention. The next parade isn't actually in 2 weeks.
Huh? It's not?
And no good storyteller changed the date of the parade by writing it in his book. He changed it right in front of us.
He rewrote the story? Then when exactly is the next parade?
Well, it's sort of today, Mr. Wright.
What?
Oh, Phoenix, you had less time to investigate more intense conspiracies than this one, right?
Did you just say today? No way. Man, talk about time slipping away.
I think they've already started preparing for the festival. Looks like it might start this evening.
Just our luck.
Mr. Wright?
Dots. Okay, this gives us all the more reason to start investigating right away. Let's see what kind of clues we can find today while there's still time. I'm sure we can find something on the Great Witch Mizella.
Yes, you're right. Okay, let's do our best to find some clues.
Puzzle, where is it? No. And it is a statue, Mr. Cutter. Nope, not a puzzle.
I heard a wink.
Yeah, it winked when it went to that thing. 1 of 3.
Wahoo coin.
2 of 3.
Wahoo coin.
It's a coin. Yep. 3 of 3. Now for the puzzle.
Wahoo coin.
Right there? No. Okay. Oh, bed. Oh, there was a bed. There's a puzzle in your bed, Luke.
Mr. Wright, look, there's a puzzle over there.
Wow, a puzzle there of all places? You can find these puzzles just about anywhere, huh?
Never mind, Luke prepared that last night while he was waiting to distract Phoenix.
Let's solve it, Mr. Wright.
Okay. Stomp on it, too.
Stomp on it.
Which that implied... I don't think we played the first stomp on it, so we missed that puzzle. The house's floorboards are all in complete disarray. This time, the chocolate tiles are facing the wrong way. Each time the owner stomps on the tile, Oh, I hate flip puzzles! Okay, hold on a second. Each time the owner stomps on the tile, the stomped tile and the surrounding tiles will flip over. Tiles sectioned off by dividers will not be flipped by a nearby stomp. In some instances, the tiles will require more than just one stomp to correct. Stomp the tiles to arrange them all.
If you hate these kinds of puzzles, I can give you the solution.
Do you know the solution?
I have the game facts up right now.
Oh, I can hop those. Okay. No, I need to restart learning that I can hop those. The goal is to get it to, I guess, the design side. So I can flip over this. Okay. I hate this. 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 I hate stomp puzzles.
Do you want me to give you the solution?
I mean, this is an optional puzzle. We can just not do it.
I mean, it's relatively simple to solve.
Am I in a winning state?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
you
don't think
okay.
so.
Oh, now just change where the singleton is. I'm going further away from the solution by the stomp. One more try.
Okay, here's a solution.
No. I do. Unless the Sandry pipes up with the solution, I kind of want to actually try to solve it since it is optional.
Go for it. I struggle with these.
God. All right. Nope. We're going to leave.
Whoa.
This puzzle's one tough cookie.
Did you say that because it takes place in a cookie port, Luke?
I'll say. How about we take a breather and regroup?
Optional puzzle, we will ignore it. Okay, I guess we're forced to go here. Spella, hold on a second.
Me?
Think you can give me a hand around the place? Things have gotten a bit busy around here, and I'm a bit short-staffed at the moment.
Just because I'm a woman, you think that I'm going to do waitress work? But I have to,
Miss Rouge, we really have to get going.
Actually, that might be a good idea. What do you think, Isabella?
well...
You'd definitely be a lot safer here. Just leave the investigation to us.
Okay, if you think that's best. I would really rather leave Luke here. This is the easier voice. But the two of you should be careful out there.
Of course. We'll be back soon with lots of info.
Is it really okay to leave Spella here, Mr. Wright?
Nah, the GM of this world isn't a total asshole. He wouldn't just punish us for splitting the party.
What's a GM, Mr. Wright?
I don't think Rouge really needed any help. I think she's actually looking out for Isabella.
Huh? She is?
Spella has just been accused of being Bazilla, which is weird because she basically came out and said it. Who knows what would happen if she set foot outside in the town?
Oh.
Spella's already been through so much. I don't think angry villagers and knights with sharp swords are going to help her. Looks like this investigation is on us, Luke. Let's get out there and find ourselves some clues.
The Ace Attorney and the Ace Apprentice are on the case.
Yep.
Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Tone Deaf. He's got a puzzle. I am Bardley.
Bardley? What are you doing in a place like this?
Oh,
I know.
music.
This is the only place that'll let you perform, right?
Yes, indeed. My tantalizingly tasteful tunes reach even the most dubious parts of Labyrinthia. This tavern is home to a variety of musical palettes.
Say,
Never, I guess.
hey,
Hello.
say, you're not the only bard in town, are you? There's that other guy, Birdley, right?
Good sir! The mere mention of that foul-loving fellow Fiddler wounds me greatly. And now a song. A rival of mine in this town doth play, his outfit absurd, his rhymes most cliché. He stood there in court, a parrot by his side, for there was a witch who had to be tried. Out of tune.
Rival? Sheesh. Never would have thought of being a bard would be so hard.
And just overnight, a star he become. The town was a buzz. He gets all the fun. Hence why, good sirs, in the town square I play and I play, yet not a single soul pays heed to my dulcet tones.
Luke, I see. So you're saying Birdley stole the stage for you, is that right?
Yes, quite. Terribly tragic. How terribly his magic. But then I was suddenly struck with an idea, as if from the storyteller himself. The problem is that I do not have the melodious musical accompaniment of a parrot, unlike you know who. That wasn't a rhyme, I just kept going.
So you think you need a parrot too?
If I could get my musical minstrel mitts on 2 parrots, it would surely spin my popularity amongst the people sky high. Puzzle 45. Parrot. Okay. Hi. Parrot pairs. Here is a room full of parrots, each of which is wearing a hat. Each parrot needs a partner wearing the same style of hat. Draw a line with the stylus to match each parrot with corresponding partners. The lines drawn cannot intersect. This is a bottom screen puzzle. Why is it slightly off this time?
Is paused.
Yeah, it's with the stream pause.
I had to switch it to the bottom screen, which means I had to switch windows. I know what's causing it. That in a few seconds should fix it. Okay, so all the parrots need to be paired up with the same hats. So we could probably do stuff like that. Actually, let's oh, I can't just undo this. Okay. Can this one and this one match? Okay. Simple puzzle.
Yeah, that.
Come on. Submit. And now it's going to go...
Don't worry. Leave this one to me.
String pause again.
Professor, I did it!
Wow. He's talking to the professor.
Oh, it's good to see that I'm not the only one who's having hallucinations. Isn't that right, Maya?
Each parrot is now paired with a suitable partner. There are a number of ways to solve this puzzle. Why not try a different solution next time? No.
There we are, Bardley. You've got lots of parrots to choose from. Now you won't have to perform by yourself anymore.
2?
2?
Too many parrots!
What?
There are simply too many adorable parrots to choose from. I cannot decide which one I want. I want them all to sing with me.
That is something I would pay to see.
Do you have another puzzle? No. He's just gonna talk about parrots.
What's wrong, Isabella?
Oh, no. Nothing's wrong. Just reminiscing about the old days.
The old days?
Yes. You know, about the bakery and how we used to bake bread.
Used to?
I think I'd like to bake some sweet, lovely bread for all of the sweet, lovely people here at the tavern. If they let me, of course. I learned everything I know about baking from Aunt Patty. She always used to watch her making delicious bread and pastries. You never know, a little touch of magic may help. But out of everything we baked, sweet banana bread was my specialty.
Oh, it's too bad we didn't get a chance to try any of your baking, Isabella.
Wait, they have bananas here? Am I the only one having a hard time picturing these guys munching on sweet, lovely banana bread?
Probably will say the same thing.
Hey, Isabella, just make sure that Rouge doesn't put you in, like, pirate cosplay.
Or, hear me out here. Hey, boo-boo.
Hello there, lads. I take it you slept like rocks last night.
Oh, shit, that's me. Definitely. Thanks a lot. But I, have to say the room was definitely, unique. I mean, especially that statue.
Uh-huh, so you noticed. Why, that's where I keep all my artistic works in progress. Bet you must have felt mighty safe sleeping under my Stone Brothers' watchful eye, eh?
If I'm safe, you mean kind of creeped out, then yes, never felt safer.
Hey, Mr. Cutter, do you happen to be a sculptor?
No, I'm a cutter.
Oh, sharp as a whip you are, lad. That's right, I'm the best sculptor in all of Brinthia. At least as far as I'm concerned. And anyone who doesn't like it can say hello to my chisel shiv. The thing is, there's a rumor going around that modeling for my sculptures ain't none too good for your health, if you catch my drift. I'd like to have my models stay where they are. That's why taxidermy is such a great thing.
I think so. That, sounds kind of ominous.
There's nothing to worry about. Not many people want to be models. That's why I got no choice but to rely on what's in my old noggin. Wow, you mean you sculpt from memory? You must be incredibly gifted, Mr. Cutter. Huh, allow me to demonstrate, lad. 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. Look, a sculpture. That was amazing. You sculpted that statue in no time. You didn't stop even once.
By the way, who is this supposed to be? I feel like I've seen him somewhere before.
This look, he was an old friend of mine. Well, he's gone now.
Is that supposed to be Larry Butts?
I was thinking All Might, but yes.
I am here.
Never fear, I am here. Hey, so what do you say? How about a complimentary sculpture from yours truly?
Will the sculpture compliment me?
Yeah, see, the sculpture says, I'm a badass lawyer.
I think we'll pass. Giddy.
Puzzle! You can let me take care of Espella. It's best you two focus on your investigation.
Thanks a lot, Rouge.
Heh. Well, now someone looks happier than a kid in the candy shop.
Well, I have you to thank for that.
What do you mean, Mr. Wright?
It's nothing.
That reminds me, I have another cunningly crafted puzzle for you to try. Think you've got what it takes to solve it?
Well, Luke would be better suited for it. He's the puzzle master here.
You hear that, Professor? I'm the puzzle master. Well, I've gotten a little bit native. Professor? Puzzle? Did you say puzzle? Just leave it to me, Mr. Wright.
There, see, Rouge?
I hate to disappoint you, kiddo, but this puzzle is best left to us grown-ups. Now go on, show the boy what you've got. On guard!
If this, I'm disappointed. I was like, if this isn't an NSFW puzzle, I don't know what we're doing here.
More chalices! Okay, I think those two have to be pronounced that way. Hits the cup towards the right. Let's have it bounce up, left, down, right. The red cup is there. Up. No, that's... Yeah, no. Red cup is now there. Go to the right. Up, right. Hold on a second. So red cup has to be where the lower right green cup is at some point, right? I remember this one. It had like a weird like couple of loops that were hard to find. So it was right, down, right. Red cup is where the first green cup is. Green cup was right, up, left, down. We're now back to red cup. Red cup goes towards the right. Hits this cup. Now the red cup's where the second green cup is. Green cup hits third green cup. Third green cup once more reactivates red cup. Red cup is bouncing to the right, down, right. And then I have to do up here. And I have to get that green cup. That green cup bounces up. That does not work. That does not work at all. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, this is just a lot of me tracing lines. Like, okay, here. So, red cup goes here, here. Red cup's now here, right? Green cup goes to here, here, here. We're back to red cup. Red cup goes here, gets here. Now this is where red cup is, right? So the green cup goes up, goes to the right. Then from here, I guess I have a couple choices. I could I'm thinking the angle I'm currently going at is wrong, so I'm going to switch that to going down.
Might be easier to work backwards from the end.
Not quite, because there's multiple ways that the cup beforehand can come in. When you add the bounces and the fact that other cups can, provide momentum, like you change it adds a lot. So anywho, so now we're going down. I don't think I want to go to the right, so I think I'm going down. The only way that matters... Oh, wait. I can do this. Hold on a second. Down, do. Okay. Memo. So now it goes this. Okay, now we're back to red cup. Red cup goes up. Right. Up. Right. Yeah, because going down at any moment during that previous run would have been bad. So red cup goes down, and now red cup is here. I think that's a dead puzzle, because I think there's no way to reactivate the red cup when it gets there.
Maybe flip the one that's just below where the red cup ends up at.
And what would you're talking about that one? What would that do?
Yeah.
Like, then that's a completely different puzzle from earlier. So, and that is kind of where we were just a minute ago. So now it goes. Now this green cup goes here. Right, so this is a red cup here, right? This green cup goes there. This is what it was earlier. So now we're back to red cup.
Yep.
So, red cup cannot go. Can either. Actually, let's go ahead and keep it like this. This is now different. This is not the same puzzle we had earlier. So now we're at red cup. Red cup bounces here. Has to go to the right. Okay, red cup is now here. Okay. We need to reactivate red cup. Like so. Green goes here, reactivates red cup. Red cup goes up. Okay, yeah. I think we got this. Red cup goes up, bounces right, bounces down. Red cup's there. Red cup reactivates, red cup exits. Can we talk about the frictionless surface that physicists love? Because this is the frictionless surface that
Fuck is
physicists
it ever?
love.
Holy shit.
Your Honor, there is a clear contradiction
it
in
is
this
not only
puzzle.
frictionless, but also those goblets
Just
have a
thinking
lot of
outside the
weight,
box.
like in their bases, to keep them from falling over.
Mm-hmm.
This is also probably a good place to pause because we got 5 minutes.
Yep.
Yep.
It's also in a vacuum because there's clearly no air resistance from all that speed.
Nicely done yet again. You know, that's freshly squeezed tomato juice in that chalice. I swear
Immediately
immediately
has PTSD flashbacks.
This is
You
just
can
like
drink
the
it.
DL6 incident.
No. You can drink it if you want.
Tomato juice? Thanks for the offer, but I'm more of a grape juice guy myself.
Oh, you want wine? We have plenty of that.
That is
Yeah.
true.
But wait, if that's tomato juice, why can only grown-ups try solving this puzzle?
Because puzzles are marriage proposals in this world, don't you know, Luke? Them's the rules. There's a tale that says the one who can successfully slide the red glass and solve the puzzle will fall in love with their soulmates.
Oh, really? It's alright. You and Rouge have become fast friends, haven't you?
I was joking around about the marriage thing, by the way.
Think you'll both find your soulmates?
I already have, Luke. No, Luke. I can say with certainty, I don't think so.
Ouch!
Huh?
Way to put a girl down.
Sorry, sweetheart, but you are not my type.
Would you rather me get loud, obnoxious, and annoying and hit you with pipes?
No.
The joke was that was Maya.
We know. Okay. I will catch you
Yeah,
later.
let's override this one.
Good night, Sandry.
Good night.
And now for
And Colin,
Taste
thank
of
you for
Despair.
joining us. Hopefully next time we'll have someone for you to voice.
Yeah,
Well,
we kind of like
when
had
do
already
you
told
guys-
that everybody.
When do you guys start again? I always forget. Like
7-year time.
7. Got it.
Assuming that you're in the weird, backwards time, but if it's an hour behind reality.
Really, Sandry?
Yep, I am. I am.
Then yes, 7.
Okay.
Not all
I'll
of us
catch you
can
later.
live. Bye, Sandry.
All right. So though, for everyone watching on Twitch and YouTube, I had a fun time. I hope you had a fun time watching. We'll be picking this up next week. Yeah, I got nothing else to add other than see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.